You know that moment when a plant just seems to thrive no matter what, standing tall and proud in your living room like it owns the place? That's the kind of magic we're diving into today, with one of the most resilient yet surprisingly sensitive companions in your home garden, the snake plant. I promise, by the end of this video, you'll not only know how to keep yours thriving, but you'll also discover little-known tips that even seasoned plant lovers often overlook. Welcome back, Green Thumbs. And if this is your first time here at Gardens Heaven, you've just stumbled into a corner of the internet where practical gardening meets effortless style. Every week, we uncover ways to grow, care, and nurture your garden without burning your wallet or losing your sanity. Before we dive in, take a moment to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and comment below if you already have a snake plant in your home. Trust me, you won't want to miss the little secrets we'll reveal today. They might just change the way you care for plants forever. 1. Snake plant sunlight secrets. Snake plants are tough, but they actually have a secret love for sunlight, just the right kind. Too much direct sun can scorch their leaves, making them look sad and burnt, while too little light slows growth and makes them appear droopy. The ideal spot? A bright corner with indirect or filtered sunlight, like near a window with a sheer curtain. It's the perfect balance between giving them energy and keeping them safe. What's really fascinating is how forgiving they are. Miss a day or two of sunlight, no worries, they bounce back remarkably well, making them perfect for busy plant owners. For optimal growth, rotate your plant every few weeks so all sides get equal light. This helps the leaves grow straight and strong, giving your plant that iconic upright look. Another interesting tip that most people don't realize is that snake plants can even thrive under artificial lighting. So if natural sunlight is limited in your space, a bright lamp can help them flourish without any stress. They're adaptable little warriors, and knowing their sunlight preferences is the first step to a thriving indoor jungle. Bonus tip: if you notice droopy leaves, move the plant slightly closer to light for a week. Often that tiny adjustment is all it needs to perk right back up. 2. Watering without worry. One of the most common mistakes with snake plants is overwatering. These hardy plants store water in their leaves, so they actually need far less than most people assume. The key is to water only when the soil is completely dry. Stick your finger into the soil. If it feels damp, wait a few more days. Overwatering can lead to root rot, which is one of the fastest ways to stress your plant. Here's the surprising part. Snake plants actually benefit from a little drought now and then. Letting them dry out completely encourages stronger roots and firmer leaves. Think of it as a mini strengthening exercise for your plant. Your snake plant will reward you with upright, healthy leaves that look almost sculpted, giving your space that sleek, lively vibe. Another overlooked trick is adjusting watering based on the season. During winter, snake plants enter a dormant period and require even less water. Paying attention to this cycle ensures your plant stays healthy year-round and avoids unnecessary stress. Bonus tip: always water at the base of the plant and avoid getting the leaves wet. This prevents fungal issues and keeps your snake plant looking crisp and healthy. 3. The secret to perfect soil. Many gardeners underestimate how important soil is for a snake plant, but choosing the right mix can make a huge difference. Snake plants don't like heavy, water-retaining soils because it can cause root rot. Instead, they thrive in well-draining soil. Think cactus or succulent mix, with a touch of sand or perlite to keep it airy. This ensures the roots get just the right amount of moisture without being waterlogged. Here's something most people don't realize. The right soil doesn't just prevent problems, it actively encourages growth. When planted in a proper loose soil mix, snake plants develop plump, firm leaves and maintain their upright architectural shape. It's a small change with a big visual impact, turning an ordinary plant into a statement piece in your home. Another trick is to refresh the soil every couple of years. Repotting with fresh, well-draining soil gives the plant renewed energy and a clean start. It's amazing how much healthier and more vibrant a snake plant can look after this simple step. Bonus tip: before repotting, gently shake off old soil from the roots. This allows the new soil to settle perfectly and gives your plant the best start in its new home. 4. Feeding your snake plant. Like a pro, snake plants are low maintenance, but a little fertilizer can take them from healthy to absolutely thriving. During the growing season, spring and summer, a balanced liquid houseplant fertilizer once a month can make a noticeable difference. It strengthens the leaves, encourages growth, and keeps the plant looking vibrant. Overfeeding, however, can burn the leaves, so moderation is key. Most people think you need fancy fertilizers, but that's not true. Even a simple succulent or cactus fertilizer works beautifully. The trick is to dilute it well and feed the plant gradually. Overfeeding is one of the easiest ways to stress your snake plant, so slow and steady is the way to go. You'll be surprised how much your plant responds to gentle care rather than aggressive feeding. Another thing most people overlook is timing. Feeding during the plant's dormant period in fall and winter isn't necessary and can even be harmful. The plant needs rest to store energy for the next growing season, so respecting its natural cycle ensures long-term health and sturdiness. Bonus tip: always water your snake plant lightly before feeding. This prevents fertilizer burn and helps the nutrients absorb evenly, giving your plant the boost it truly needs. Hey, if you're enjoying these tips so far, take a quick pause and show some love. Hit that like button. It really helps us reach more plant lovers just like you. And while you're at it, drop a comment below telling us which tip surprised you the most, or share a fun story about your own snake plant. We love hearing from our Gardens Heaven community. If you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect moment. By subscribing, you'll get weekly tips on growing beautiful low-maintenance plants without breaking the bank. Plus, you'll become part of a community that knows caring for plants can be fun, easy, and surprisingly rewarding. And here's a little secret: don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you'll always know when a new video drops, giving you the chance to try these tips in real time. Your future self and your plant will thank you for it. 5. Pruning and removing damaged leaves. Even though snake plants are hardy, they occasionally develop yellowing or damaged leaves. Pruning these leaves not only keeps your plant looking fresh, but also helps it focus energy on healthy growth. Use clean, sharp scissors or pruning shears, and cut the leaves at the base, close to the soil. This simple act can instantly make your plant look more vibrant and structured. Here's something most people don't know: removing older leaves encourages the plant to produce new shoots from the base. This natural renewal process helps your snake plant stay bushy and full rather than tall and lanky. Think of it as giving your plant a mini makeover without any extra effort or expense. Another key tip is to inspect your leaves regularly. Small tears or brown tips may not be a big problem initially, but addressing them early prevents larger issues from developing. Consistent care like this keeps your snake plant thriving for years, turning it into a resilient green companion in your home. Bonus tip: dip your pruning tool in rubbing alcohol before trimming. This prevents the spread of any potential disease and keeps your snake plant healthy and happy. 6. Controlling pests. Naturally, snake plants are tough, but occasionally they can attract pests like mealybugs or spider mites. The key is to catch them early before they multiply and damage the leaves. Inspect your plant regularly, especially around the base and leaf crevices, where pests love to hide. A magnifying glass can help spot tiny invaders before they become a bigger problem. The great thing is that you don't need harsh chemicals to keep your snake plant safe. A gentle solution of water and mild dish soap applied with a soft cloth or cotton swab can remove most pests effectively. For persistent infestations, neem oil is an excellent natural alternative that keeps your plant healthy without introducing toxic chemicals into your home. Regular care and attention also make a huge difference. Clean your leaves occasionally to remove dust and debris, which can attract pests. A healthy, clean plant is much less likely to suffer from infestations, and this simple routine takes only a few minutes. Bonus tip: wipe the undersides of leaves as well. Many pests hide there, and a little extra attention can prevent a major problem down the line. 7. Repotting for long-term health. Even though snake plants grow slowly, they eventually outgrow their pots. Repotting every 2-3 years keeps the roots from becoming crowded and ensures your plant has enough space to thrive. Choose a pot that's just slightly larger than the current one, with good drainage holes to prevent water from sitting at the bottom. This simple step helps maintain strong upright leaves and healthy root development. Another important tip is to handle the roots carefully during repotting. Snake plants store water in their roots, so avoiding unnecessary damage prevents stress and helps the plant settle quickly in its new home. Gently loosen the soil and trim only damaged or rotten roots before placing it in fresh, well-draining soil. This small attention to detail ensures long-term health and vigorous growth. Lastly, after repotting, place your snake plant in indirect sunlight and give it a light watering. Avoid heavy watering for the first week to let the roots recover. This adjustment period helps the plant adapt and thrive, so it comes back stronger than ever. Bonus tip: if you notice your plant leaning slightly after repotting, use small stakes or support sticks to help it stand upright until the roots regain stability. And that's a wrap on our 7 essential snake plant care tips. By now, you know how to give your snake plant the perfect balance of light, water, soil, and care to help it thrive for years to come. Remember, these little green companions may be tough, but they respond beautifully to thoughtful attention, and now you've got the insider secrets that most plant owners don't. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment below with your favorite tip, or share a story about your own snake plant adventures. Your feedback helps us create even more content tailored to your indoor gardening journey. And of course, subscribe to Gardens Heaven if you haven't already, so you won't miss our weekly tips, tricks, and hacks that make gardening easy, affordable, and fun. Hit the notification bell to stay updated. Your future self and your plant will thank you. Keep growing, stay green, and we'll see you in the next video.